That's how we roll.
This can't be.
The end of the world might have already begun.
There's an idea, a symbol that must continue, a shield.
There is no shield.
The landmark 100th episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. New next Friday on ABC.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like down below if you enjoyed the video at the end, and also consider leaving a subscribe if you did enjoy the video as well. We've just hit 15,000 subscribers, and I want to take my time to thank all of you very, very much for watching this little corner of the internet. So we've got the 100th episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming up, and I cannot be more excited. It is easily my favourite show on TV at the moment, although Atlanta has just come back, and that is a pretty special TV show, so I highly recommend checking out Donald Glover's Atlanta. However, the trailer for this does give us an insight into what we will be getting in this 100th episode special. Now, if you remember, this is where we actually learn the deal that Coulson actually made with Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Rider. He will reveal this to the rest of the team, as we know he is actually dying. So, could the deal actually be the fact that, well, he is going to become the next Ghost Rider, which is something I can't see happening personally. It would be really, really weird. But seeing him, I don't know. They've done weirder things. I mean, this season they went to space, for Christ's sake. So God knows what the hell they're actually going to do next. There's lots of things, obviously. Possibly that is the lead theory from a lot of us, which, you know what? It would be odd, but I think that the staff of the show would actually do it really, really well. And we're also going to be getting a hell of a lot of brand new villains returning to the show. So Hive and Lash will actually be returning to the show. We're getting, of course, the Absorbing Man, Crusher Creel. We saw him at the end of the last episode. And really, we're getting a lot of these new villains. Now, part of this is possibly due to the brand new team that General Hale is actually putting together. There's some kind of Thunderbolts evil version of maybe the Secret Warriors. So it'd be quite interesting to see if they actually do that, if they put forward this team together. I'm not too sure how that would work, but it would be interesting to see Agents face off against a brand new super team of past villains, which is always fun. I mean, over in Legends of Tomorrow, we had the Legion of Doom last season, where we had a group of ex-villains all put together for one single purpose, which I really did enjoy. And of course, this is the 100th episode, so we will see favourite villains from the past, of course. And it's nice to see a lot of the fan service coming in as well. Now, not only that, we've also got the life model decoy of Gemma, and it seems like they are throwing absolutely everything at the screen here, every single villain. Now, we know that the life model decoys are actually in the show. We saw that last with Ruby, and Ruby is quite a big new character. I will probably do a theory on Ruby at some point, possibly due to where she's actually come from. I've got some ideas on possibly where she actually may come from. And let me know. Leave a like if you want to have a Ruby theory-centric video at some point later this week. Although we've got Jessica Jones coming up this week, which I'm super hyped for. And I will, as always, be doing a full season review of that this weekend. Now, the fact that the life model decoys will probably more than likely come from General Hale or Ruby, or whoever's controlling those LMD-style things we saw at the end of the last episode. However, let's not forget the looming spectre of the monoliths. Now, when the team returned back to 2018, or was it 2017? I've lost track of where they actually are in the timeline. If someone could fill me in on that, that'd be great, because it's getting a bit weird now, because we're in 2018, they went to the future in 2017, they would return to the same point, that'd be 2017. They have returned back to the previous time. So that's what I'm thinking here with that. And the monoliths are going to be big because considering that we have a few different versions. We've got, of course, the original Kree monolith, the one that went to the planet which revealed Hive. And, well, that could possibly be linked to a completely different place. So the three of these could actually be linked together. Perhaps the time one is used for the kind of used in conjunction with the inter kind of planetary one to bring back them at a different time. And we've also got the dimension one, which is another big thing. So I really do think that these two will actually play quite a big part in everything that has actually happened so far. So I definitely think that these villains, a lot of these villains, kind of like Hive coming back, is due to time travel, and maybe we'll see dimensional travel come in. And this could actually be a hint as to how Robbie Reyes could come back, because as we know, he left for the kind of weird sort of Ghost Rider-ness, and we could see him return either in this episode or the next episode in some way, or at least hint towards him being returned, but using this multi-dimensional thing, or the monolith, which could be a big handy hint to have him return, which I think would be a lot of fun. Could then play into the whole Ghost Rider thing as well. Now, there is another idea that this could simply just be a whole framework. 100th episodes are known for being and taking a liberal stance at what the show really is. Last we had the Arrow 100th episode, where that was set inside the mind of Oliver Queen himself, and notably with Stargate, some of these have also had 100th and 200th episodes set in completely different places and not really featuring much. So could this all be happening inside the framework? Perhaps, because we see the Kree soldier simply disappear. That may be a glitch in there, perhaps. Now, I'm hoping that Ghost Rider does return. I kind of think that maybe at this point we would have had Ghost Rider mention that he is in this episode, so perhaps they will just reveal the whole deal that was actually made. But that is it for this video. Next up, I've got an Infinity War video discussing, and it's been revealed, what the actual motive of Thanos actually is. And I'm going to go and explain in the comics as to why he wants all of those pesky stones for himself. And I will be doing a Jessica Jones video, like I said, later this week. So that is it for this video. Please do drop a like if you want more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos other than just the episode reviews. And I'll see you soon, and goodbye.